Today's guest is Shawna, owner of Branded Athletics, looking for ways to grow her business. Welcome, Shawna.
Hi, thanks for letting me come in there, Sybil.
Well, tell me a bit about Branded Athletics. What is it and how did you start this company?
So I started this company back in 2014 of June. I'm a graphic designer by trade, and my daughter plays a lot of sports, so I was constantly buying socks for her, especially when she played basketball in the States, so I was always down there buying socks. And I just kind of went, why don't I just do custom socks for her teams and do some up here? And actually really thought it was going to be a small thing. I thought I was only going to do like her high school or her lacrosse team. And I only, went out and got the first order, which was her lacrosse association. It kind of paid for itself, which was great. And then it snowballed from there. Everyone started contacting us. I started doing lacrosse tournaments to get my name out there. But really, I'm a graphic designer. I was never a sock designer. And it's just grown from there. I do it full time now. And
so this was kind of almost an accidental company.
Completely.
And so did you have a business plan before you started?
No.
Of course not, because you just thought you'd give it a go.
Yeah.
So socks, do people buy these types of socks on a regular basis?
They do buy these types of socks. So the difference is we do sports socks, which is our main thing. And I've researched a lot into the socks and where I wanted to get them. I actually kind of took the socks that we had at home that she was using, the nicest ones, and I went, who makes those socks? I took a little time to research them and went to the factories and found and contacted them, and then I got some samples in and kind of started from there. But we still are constantly changing our socks.
Now, were you trying to get the best quality sock that you liked, or were you going for the cheapest or somewhere in between so you could make bigger profits? What was driving you for which sock?
No, it was always the quality of sock. If I didn't want to wear the sock, I'm not going to get the sock. I never want to put my name on anything that I don't want to wear. And I also obviously was trying to find a good price. I never want to charge too much for everything. I want to make it just so everyone can afford them. So that was a part of it, but it was really about the quality of the sock. I've actually gone through 2 factories to find the one that I wanted and the one that has the quality that we're sticking with.
That's important, so it's something that you can stand behind.
Yes.
Now you say it's got to be something you want to wear, but do you really wear lacrosse socks?
No, but I do wear my dress socks. We actually do business socks.
Oh,
for
got nice socks on.
Yes, events and stuff. So we just came out with the dress socks now. So we've done a couple of those for different orders.
Now, I know that the dryer ends up eating my socks on a regular basis. I don't know about yours, so I probably have to buy 10 pairs just to end up with 5 at the end of the day. Does that happen?
It does happen. Actually, I've made sock monkeys. Some of the extras that I have at home, and I've given them out at Christmas time, which I'm not a sewer, but I actually took a pattern and found, how to make it and did that, which was kind of cool because we had our logos on them.
That would be a cool instruction manual to put in with the socks.
Yeah, that would be.
So if you lose one, here's what to do with the other.
Yeah. Someone said that we should try selling them in packs of 3, like just 3 socks instead of 2. But I don't really think that's the way to go.
The price would go up.
Yeah.
So how big's your market right now?
So we are right across Canada. I have clients all the way to Nova Scotia, and I actually have a client in Australia. I have one in Brooklyn. We are just breaking into the States right now, so we were just recently in Palm Springs, so we have clients in Florida. We're all over the place.
All this that started off with you're just looking for a pair of socks for your kids' team.
Yes.
That's just crazy. Now, was there another company that inspired you along the way?
There was. As soon as I decided to start this company, I started to read the book about Tom's, to start something that matters. And the whole
the shoes, right?
shoes, about buy a pair, give a pair. And actually I researched into the number one thing that homeless shelters need is socks. No one donates socks, but they need them. So that's what we did. Every pair of socks that we sell, we donate a pair of socks.
Wow. That's inspiring.
Yeah, we've donated thousands and thousands of pairs all over the place.
So it sounds like everything's going great. What's your big question for me today?
How do I take my business to the next level?
Ooh, that's a fun one to answer. Don't go away. Learn the one thing that Shawna needs to do to take her business to the next level when we return.
The Wealthy Life is brought to you by investment dealer Raymond James. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James advisor can do for you.
Welcome back. We're here with Shawna, a business owner looking to take her business to the next level. So Shawna, this business of yours is all about branding socks, putting logos on socks, and you've been selling it to teams, but you also have a designer sock line.
Yes.
What's next for you? You said you want to take your business to the next level. What does that look like? Is it more socks?
No, we have orders coming in all the time, which is great, and I'm so thankful that it just kind of runs itself, but I do everything mostly. I have a partner that does sales, which is great, and I couldn't do it without her, but we need to bring people on. Is that where we need to do? Do we need to invest in marketing? I'm not sure what the next thing is, but this train's going, and I got to keep up to it.
Yeah, and it's interesting because there's two major mistakes I think small business owners make. Number one, small business owners typically don't plan in advance, and they don't evaluate their financial situation before they jump in. Now, you were lucky because the finances have just worked. I shouldn't assume. Are you profitable right now?
We are totally profitable right now. We've basically started from zero the first round. I had a partner, and this past year I recently have dissolved that partnership as of August last year, which was hard, but it was the best decision for me, and it worked out. But I had to dissolve that business basically, and then I incorporated and I trademarked and I started again from scratch. And we just had orders that covers everything. I've never put a cent into this company.
Wow, and it's been providing good cash flow for you.
Yes.
So you've made it past the first hurdle that a lot of small business owners struggle with, which is actually making money at it. Mm-hmm. But the second biggest mistake that business owners make is they don't plan ahead and they don't know when to delegate. In order to go from a single owner shop, a one-man show, so to speak, to taking it big time, which it sounds like you want to do, mm-hmm. You need to hire more people. You need to hire the right people. Yeah. And you've got one partner, so there's the two of you right now. So paint me a picture of what the long-term vision would look like. Are you just selling socks, or are there other things?
No, we're not just selling socks. We actually recently brought a bottle line on. This is our stainless steel bottle line.
Oh, nice. I like the shape.
These are called Boda bottles. I know that they look just like another bottle that's in the States, but my partner actually had a bottle like this that I saw one day, and I went, that's really cool, and she told me about it. So they're double wall insulated bottles. They'll keep water or whatever drink cold for 2 days. They'll keep your coffee and your tea hot for at least 6 hours, where you'll have to open it to let it cool down.
Wow.
And nothing's ever worked that well. So then I went and researched who makes these, who's the best provider. We went and got a couple different samples from different companies and found the one we wanted to work with. So now we do, a line of bottles. We did some for some yoga studios recently and some businesses. So
you've got other things that are easy to put logos on, but again, you're sticking to the high quality, and your vision of getting bigger involves hiring more salespeople by the sounds of things, and just being able to keep up, outsource some of the things that you no longer have time to do. Mm-hmm. Okay, are you ready to hear what is the one thing you need to do to take your business to the next level?
I'm ready.
Drum roll. It's a business plan.
Yes.
And that makes everyone go, they don't know what to do. But a business plan doesn't have to be as complicated as you think. It's simply laying out your vision, having a look at what is your expected revenue and expenses, your profit margins. How many people do you need to hire to fill all those roles? It's your strategy. Mm-hmm. And to make it easy for you and for the viewers, we actually have a business plan worksheet that you can use as a starting point to make sure you get all the right things down on paper.
Awesome.
So we'll make sure you get one of those. Shawna, thank you so much for coming on the show today. What's the one thing you're going to do when you leave?
I am going to start on that business plan.
Awesome. So stay tuned. We'll be talking about money attitude and kids when we return.